But it was one of those things that I wasn't even expecting to feel the way that I do now, because that entire process made me a better man at the end of the day. Before we even certed, before I even got my cert, I didn't even really care about getting the cert in a way, because if you would have asked me if I could do that process and go through all of that before I did it, I would have told you no. Nobody could go through that. That's the hardest shit I've ever done in my entire life. And at the end of the day, I can look anyone in the eyes and tell them that I gave it my all. And at the end of the day, the cert it didn't even matter. So from here, it's just, the grind continues. You know, the real work starts right now. That was just the beginning. That was just the entry fee. And you gotta pay your dues every day.
Why are you nervous?
I'm nervous because it's a lot. There's a lot. It's new. It's a new sport for me, and just with the physical, just going in and pushing, going all in the suit, it's draining on the body, and just the recovery part is what I'm worried about.
On how to make your jobs or your career longer, right? The longevity of your career. One of the things that we do know is that your other athletes, your opponent, right? The dog is always going to come prepared. He, no matter what, will always come prepared. Now the goal is, are you prepared to make them as elite as possible, right? So if you're going to make them elite, you have to be elite yourself. So the whole goal is to get up. This foot. Nice. Post and move.
Expecting a lot of things, just learning new knowledge so I can expand everywhere. Definitely dying a little bit after all the exercises, new skills, catching Aussie. So caught him once, hopefully gonna catch him again.
Tell me why you're nervous.
See a lot of big names, a lot of dudes that have a lot of experience. But most definitely, I'm actually happy to be surrounded by them, trying to get the most out of everything.
feeling, coming into day 2, and what are you expecting to happen on day 2? Because Mike said there's going to be the actual certification.
Mike said today is going to be worse. Mike said today is going to be nasty. So coming into day 2, it's like yesterday was supposed to be the warm up, but it was just the preliminary breakdown for the body. So today it's going to be putting the grind down and trying to get through day 2 and not just survive, but go ahead and thrive in this. We got to thrive today. So I'm feeling good, just staying hydrated, and just got to keep on that one-track mindset. Just take it one step at a time, deal with the next dog coming out, and that's it.
Pro camp day 2.
We're gonna run the certification right now. It's gonna be fun.
I'm expecting a lot of physical exhaustion and just really just building off of that, kind of just learning the basics without having any expectations per se, and then just learning step by step when you're not ready for it.
Yeah, so I put this under my tongue so I can keep breathing and don't pass out. It helped.
I feel 2 years older than when I got here. I think that whole thing took 2 years off my life. Just kidding. I feel fantastic. It's a great workout, a big grind. I mean, you got to pay to play, right? So that's what we did.
Give it a 12. It's not testing technique, it's testing your heart. And that's one thing I appreciate about K9 Street League is it's beyond the technique. It's building that bond with the team, growing, and can't wait to see what happens in the future.
It was the hardest thing I've ever done. There was several points where if it wasn't for the dog bites, I probably would have passed out.
It's definitely tough work. You got to put in the effort and just see it through. But it doesn't stop here. Just continue growing, making sure that you're keeping yourself accountable physically and mentally. Yeah.
How you feel?
Tired for number one, but I'm really proud of myself, man. I'm proud of the crew that I was able to certify with. You know what I'm saying? We had to push through. This is something I ain't never ever experienced before. I done been through some things like this, but by far this was the toughest. Not one of the toughest, but the toughest.
I don't take that stuff lightly. If you do follow me on social media, obviously you guys know I post what I post, to keep it as transparent and straightforward as possible. I appreciate you guys trusting me and going through the process that you guys went through today. Anyone who's been with Street League since the beginning, you guys know that I got your back. It's the moment I see that you got mine, and the moment that I see that you're willing to put forward the effort, you know, because I'm gonna do the same thing for you guys. Thank you, and I definitely appreciate you guys putting in the work. So let's give a round of applause. It's been pretty awesome to see everything from the first cert to this cert and everything we've accomplished in that time frame. Seeing you guys go out there and put that work in was pretty fucking awesome. And seeing how, just from people I've never really even met before, you understood certain things of Street League, the concept of Street League and the culture and the community that we're trying to build. So watching you guys put it on out there, help each other out, get people, holding people accountable, doing all that stuff was really awesome too. So let's get on with these certifications here. First, I got to give some certs to decoys who have already passed this. Chris Sykes, you got to get your certification. Herman, where are you at? And he's wearing clothes, guys. He's wearing clothes. Harley Freeborn. Jordan Henderson. I ain't even gonna try to say the rest of your name, Gene. Daniel Barrera. Reggie. This man's made some growth, dude. Neil. I'm gonna fuck that whole thing. The coolest name we have here is Golden Bloodworth. Scott Crawford. Jose Flores. Jonathan Cow. One, I ain't even gonna try. Get over here. So basically everyone's certain, which is awesome. It's a good thing with the whole, we did the whole invitation. The only thing, it was really a good way for us to see who was really down, with what we were doing and how you're practicing it. So I'm very happy that we did it that way, and I'm very happy with the selection that we had. So congratulations to you all.
Working hard.
Yep, keep working. Street League on 3. 1, 2, 3. Street League! Let's go. One.